Yeah, good morning. Here I am, rise and shine, and we're dealing with some clouds this morning. Here's a look at our satellite imagery, and you can see those clouds really making their way through as much of the state dealing with these clouds this morning. As far as our temperatures today, they're about 55 in Carmel Valley right now, 56 in Monterey, and about 52 in Watsonville. Santa Cruz about 54. Pacheco past 55, and as you can see here, things in the 50s pretty much across the board. 50 at Pinnacles, 43 for Hernandez Valley, and Fort Hunter Liggett at 49. As we take a look at the futurecast, dealing with some clouds for the next few hours and some patchy clouds inland in some of our microclimates. Later on this evening, more clouds making their way into parts of the central coast and into the Salinas Valley. And this is what things will look like tomorrow morning about 7 o'clock. So clouds in the area and another cool start to your Saturday morning. As we get a look at temperatures today, though, about 66 in Santa Cruz, 62 in Felton, and about 66 in Ben Lomond. Bonnie Doon going to be about 58 today, but on the coast in the 60s, 66 for Capitola. Overnight temperatures dropping down into the 40s. You can see mid to upper 40s pretty much across the board for Santa Cruz and the Santa Cruz Mountains. Today, 65 in Salinas, 67 in San Juan Bautista, and Prunedale about 65. You can see those overnight temperatures in the 40s, and then you can see along the coast today in the low 60s. And that's going to be the story as we head on down to the Monterey Peninsula, where things there about 62 today, 64 for Carmel by the sea, and Pebble Beach about 64 degrees. You can see Seaside the warmest for that area, about 65. Then those overnight temperatures dropping down to the 50s. But as we head down through the Salinas Valley, you'll notice temperatures today not even getting into the 80s. 76 for Bradley, and King City 75, Greenfield 74. Those overnight temperatures dropping down into the 40s as well, upper 40s for most of the Salinas Valley. Here's a look at the next 7 days for much of our coastal areas, and those will be 60-degree temperatures as we head through the weekend. As we kick off next week, though, upper 60s, and then we'll be warm again by midweek, where things expected to be in the mid 70s. We'll be dealing with some clouds as we head through the next few days, and by next Thursday, back down into the 60s. Overnight temperatures will be in the 50s and 40s for the next 7 days in our coastal areas. Here's a look at some of our inland spots. Windy as we head into the weekend, dealing with some clouds as we head into the weekend as well, and dealing with less of them as we kick off next week. Sunny and windy, and then breezy as we head into Wednesday. Daytime temperatures are going to get up into the mid 90s again for some of our inland spots by next week, so it'll be hot as we head into next Thursday. Those overnight temperatures will be in the 40s as we head through the next 7 days. This weekend, though, the coolest of those overnight temperatures, and then things really warming up as we kick off next week.